Good morning, you guys. This is Rebecca with Gardening Gracefully, and this is my first official gardening tour. So I'm going to take you guys around and just show you what's going on in the garden. I've got my handy dandy coffee here, and it wouldn't be a spring morning without coffee because, believe it or not, it is May and it's cold in Texas. Y'all, it should not be cold right now. This is not the normal for Texas. It is like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, you guys. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna take you guys around and show you what's going on in the garden and some things that maybe I need to do in the garden, and just show y'all kind of an update. Morning, you guys. I have some really cute birds over here just like playing around in my garden. Let's see if I can get up. Like they're cute little birds just chasing each other. Like, hey, we're just having fun over here. Oh, we see a human. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay. That was so precious. I sewed this awesome bag to hopefully be able to get my produce and put it in there and make it easier to bring inside. And so it was just a real quick, simple tote bag, but I do a lot of sewing and really enjoyed doing that. So this is what I'm going to take with me just to see if we happen to have anything, because I think I saw some strawberries. Let's look at these pretty daisies. Aren't those gorgeous? Just love those. My sage that went into bloom is now, the purple flowers are all kind of shriveled up and fallen off. My echinacea. I still need to take that rosemary out and probably put another one in, maybe by seed. And so I'm pretty excited about doing that, and I'll probably do that soon. And then I've got some peppermint that is just growing like a weed. Of course, that's what peppermint does. Look at this flat leaf parsley, you guys, and this curled parsley. I mean, these are just taking off. Normally my oregano takes off like crazy, but it's actually not taking off as much as this parsley is. I'm kind of surprised. Here's some of Grace's flowers. You guys, literally, I ran out of some plant pots, and so I just told her, hey, go get a 5-gallon bucket and let's just plant it in there. So we just put some plain soil in the bottom and some actual potting mix further up. I'm going to show you Grace's flower garden first. Kind of see how that's going. Now remember, this is dappled sun over here, so these flowers do not get as much sunshine as what some of the others in the garden get. But they're very pretty, and it looks like they're doing pretty good. There's obviously some of the seeds she planted. There are ones that like the dappled sun more. We did try to get partial shade plants, so looks like she might have a few tomatoes just randomly growing over here. How funny is that? It's probably because of our compost. That's the only thing I can think of. So, okay, let's see. You can see we got a ton of rain. We have a huge muddy mess over here. It makes me feel bad because, you know, when the kids come out, they get all muddy and gross, and then I have to clean them up. So I think Steve and I are actually going to fill this in with mulch, because it just doesn't seem to grow grass really well right here. And so let's go over here and see how everything is doing. Let's see. Here's the new section Steven had added in last weekend. And then here's, man, these potatoes are getting really tall. I'm rather surprised. But I can't put any more soil in them because it's pretty much the top of the bucket. So whatever they grow inside the bucket, we'll find out whenever it comes harvesting time. I think I had told you guys on a previous video that this was infested with ants. And so we put diatomaceous earth in there and close the lid so that it doesn't get wet. Oh, look at this. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Those are Mercy's daisies. And then here's Faith's petunias. They're beautiful. Looks like my green beans and purple beans are doing magnificently. My tansy over here, or wait, this is goldenrod. This is doing good. I still wonder if there's anything. I love these green stalks. They have been so helpful and they're so great. Oh look, I've got a little bean starting. See that little guy, that little purple bean? So what's really cool with these purple beans, I call them magic beans because when you cook them, they actually turn green. So it's just really, really nifty to see what they do, and the kids just get a kick out of it. They love it so much. And this pineapple tomato is looking good. So here's some more of those tomato plants. And if you look here, got some fruit on there. I need to tie some of these up some more, and I also need to trim these ones over here. I trimmed the ones by the fence, but I did not trim these guys. So let's see. All right, let's go in here. My eggplants looking good. Got some peas growing right there. See some pea pods. I don't know if y'all can see those. There's quite a few on here. It's funny because sometimes I miss them, you guys, because they blend in so well. Got some baby squashes. Now what I will do is, this is a female flower, so what I'll end up doing is once a male flower starts popping up, and once that little female flower gets bigger, I will actually barely open it up and go ahead and put the male flower's pollen inside of there. That way I know that it's already been pollinated and that the fruit will continue to grow. Otherwise, it'll just shrivel up and kind of rot off if it doesn't get pollinated. You have to pollinate squash or the bees will do it for you, and we do get plenty of bees. So here's our zucchini. I love this zucchini. It's so good. Our family is big squash and zucchini eaters. Here's my tansy. Again, it brings beneficial insects. And then here is my cantaloupe. This is actually, I think, my first time growing cantaloupe. I know I've grown watermelon before, but I don't think I've grown cantaloupe. Aren't those lovely? Look how beautiful those are. I need to go ahead and deadhead some more of these. Let's go out here. Ooh, these tomato plants are getting big. Look at them. Those are the Zapotec pleated. I don't think I see any buds on this particular variety yet. I think that's the only variety I don't have buds on. Tons of beautiful buds and fruit setting on these. You can see those. And I think over here, there's quite a big one. Yeah, it's over here. Let me show you. This is one of the Germans, the striped Germans. Look at that. Like, just to give you an idea, like, I don't know if you can see my hand. Hold on. I mean, that's getting pretty big, you guys. It's pretty exciting. The striped Germans can grow, I don't know, up to 2 pounds, you guys. They're a pretty cool variety to have. Here's my little cherry tomatoes. Some there. Oh, those are a little bit bigger right there. That's pretty exciting. These are all cherry tomatoes right in this area. So that's pretty exciting. I did go ahead and pull up some onions over here that were flowering. Got some more, it looks like. We don't tend to eat a ton of onions. Really, my kids don't like it, so really Steven and I are the only ones. So we don't go through them as quickly as what we should, so, or as what we could. We give a lot of them away, our green onions and things. Man, these tomatillo plants are just massive. They are absolutely gorgeous. Here's my peppers. Wonder if I have, I got on these little sweet peppers. I've got some little buds coming in. That's exciting. I'm really kind of surprised by that because we've had such cool nights and peppers love the heat. So I'm rather surprised. A friend brought me this. It's called a Thai dragon pepper. I've never ever grown this. Oh, I have some more little baby jalapenos back here. Let me go back here and show y'all. Yeah, look at those little baby jalapenos. So precious. I've still got me some grapefruits coming in. It's exciting. I think I saw some strawberries that were red. Oh, yes, I did. Here they are, red strawberries. Those aren't quite ripe, so I'm not going to pick those. It's a pretty good sized one, too. Wow, that's pretty cool. I love it. Let me go see if there's any over here. Oh, here's a couple more. Ooh, that one's ready. Look at that baby. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. I want to eat it, but I told Grace she could try one because she hasn't had any this season. Oh, wait. That one's smaller. No, it doesn't look very good, though. Okay, I'm going to pull it anyways. Uh-oh. Pulled the whole stem off. That's okay. Oh, look here. I have some scapes that escaped me. Right here. I'm going to go and cut these guys off. That way more of the energy will go into the actual root. Here is my spinach. Unfortunately, we've got some sort of pest over here that keeps eating it. I'm almost positive that it is a grasshopper. And the only reason why I say that is because we saw one over here the other day, and we've had an issue where we've had grasshoppers come in and they will literally demolish a crop of lettuce or spinach in a very short time, just one grasshopper. And, you know, not having a giant garden, that kind of stinks. So we usually find them pretty quickly and dispose of them. When we used to have chickens, we would give them to the chickens, but since we don't have chickens anymore, we can't really do that. So anyways, it looks like we've got a fun little grasshopper that loves our spinach over here. Well, thank you guys for spending time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed this garden tour. God bless.